Hello, dear friends. How are you? Thank you for coming and have a look at my new video. This is my channel. I am Sophia, and this is Sophia's Teaching Love. If it's the first time that you're here, thank you for popping up. I hope you like what you'll see. And if you're a returner, thank you very much for being here to keeping me company. So here we are, end of September. How fast, how quick this goes, isn't it? Well, I'm recording it on Tuesday. That it's my day off. It's the end of September. You probably will be seeing this from Friday. So it gives me a couple of days to upload it. So today I'm here to show you what I've been stitching lately. I think I'm stitching less and less, but hopefully in the future month I will stitch more. That's usual. So normally in the summer month I stitch less, but then as winter comes up, my work usually slows a little bit, and I get more stitching time. Either way, I love it. So I get every single little bit of time that I've got to do some stitching. So I only have 5 projects to show you, but it could. So I stitched in these 2 weeks. I only stitched 7,441 stitches. I don't think I've forgotten any this time, but who knows? The way that I am, who knows? So 2 of them I'm going to turn the camera around to show you, and the other ones I'm just going to show this way because I recorded the other 2 while they were still in the frame. I think it makes it nice here for you to see. So the first one that I've got to show is Feathers and Friends, and for that one I will turn the camera around so you can see now. This one here is called Feathers and Friends. To me is an autumn stitching, fall stitching, definitely, because maybe of his colors and the feelings that it brings me. I'm stitching it, you can't see properly in the camera, but this is kind of a creamy color, and it's a 14 count. I'm stitching 1/2, as I love. It becomes all so nice and thin. I really like it. I've stitched her face in 1/1. I'm so sorry that you can't see the colors properly. Um, I may try to get them in a picture, and if I manage to get them properly, I will leave you a picture in here. I've stitched this time mainly in here and in the geese. I think it's a geese. Um, this is kind of a cream color, and then it has these like dots in blue, and then here we have a kind of a deep red, but here we have the deep red combined with a brown. So as I'm stitching 1/1, I used the brown to do the first leg of the cross, and then the deep red to do the other one. Then there's like here I stitch a little bit of a darker blue, and then we've got the geese. It's mainly in white, but then in here we have another 2 colors. One that you can see here, you can see it better in the camera than I can see with my own eyes. It's kind of almost the same color as the linen. So the good thing is inside of the white. And then we've got another deeper in here. It's coming very nice. I really like her. I like the creams with the deep reds and the blues, as even if you can't see the colors properly, because in the camera it almost looks like here we've got like a bright red or kind of a pink, but it's not. It's a dark red, and then we've got like a even darker in here and brown in here. It's really nice. And then we've got this greenery here at the back. Oh, the camera is going funny as I'm moving my hand. Let's see if I can put it up. I think it's better now. Focus, yeah. and I really like this. This it will have in total 15, just over 15,000 stitches, and it uses 36 colors. I think I only have one combined, that it's the one that I used here, brown with red. I can just tell you how much I've got stitched. So far I've got nearly 58%. It's 57.89. And in stitches I have in total 6,332. I can't wait to have it ready and to be able to put in my wall for fall. I don't think it will be this year, but hopefully for next year. It's really nice. I hope it'll come back in my spinning wheel very soon. And now the next one that I've got to show you, I'm going to turn the camera around to. This is a new project. It's painting fairy cross stitch kit. Is a fall one. It's called Deepwater Range Steel. I really love the colors of this project. These oranges, well, it's orange, yellow, browns, and just a tiny bit of green. I really love it, especially this part here with oranges and yellows. It's really nice. I liked it. I bought this kit from them in a 16 count. Is printed, as you can see, and it's 350 by 420 crosses. Very easy to stitch because their print is really nice. In total, I will have 147,000 crosses. So far in this little bit, I've got 1,010. And what a joy it was to stitch. I really felt like stitching something full teamed, and I had this kit there waiting for me, and I just couldn't wait. This one has 122 colors, 70 are solid and 52 are blended. I love it. What else can I tell you? I just didn't want to stop it. Of how cute it is. It's really nice. Maybe, not sure. I want to try to stitch on it quite a bit more during the fall season, and to see it running a little bit. As you can see by the main picture, I will put it in the screen, but starting from all those orange at the top that I'm stitching now, and then coming down to the house that I can't wait to get to it. All the details of it, it will be really nice to stitch. And then I've got the flowers. I'm not sure about the definition of them. They can't be that good because it's kind of that kind of flowers, isn't it? If we're trying to pretend to see them at a distance, it can't have that much definition. But then with the running water, it's just my typical picture that I love, and I wouldn't mind to live in this house. Lovely. I'm gonna keep stitching with yellows, oranges and browns, and even the colors on the house. I'm sure I'm gonna have much fun stitching this. It's lovely. And then the print, it's so good, so nice. And I have stretched in also in their extendable frame. So as I can show you here, it's quite stretched. It's really nice. So at the moment, with my 1010 stitches that I managed to do, I just have 0.69%. And let's see how far I can get in this full season. If you want any more detail on this pattern, if you may have seen my previous video where I went into detail on it, and also of how I put it in the frame, and I did a little bit of Stitch With Me. So if you haven't seen it, go back into the last video and join me in the stitching. Did you enjoy this these two This new start is lovely, isn't it? It's really, really nice. Now the next one that I've got to show you is another printed pattern. Where did I just got it here. It's another, sorry, it's another printed one. But this one is in 11 count. It's a big, massive piece of fabric. And it's called, it's a funny name. Well, it's a Chinese name that I used the Google Translator to translate it. So it's called Making Money with Running Waters. And you will see the picture up here somewhere. But the pattern is massive. It has in total 156,000 stitches, but I'm just gonna up so you have a look at a little bit. As you can see, it will be massive when it's finished. Let me just, sorry, fold it so you can just look at the details where I've been stitching. And this is it. Now, this is not one of those patterns where the detail is nice and neat, you know, like a little pixel. No, this is not like that. I was wondering for a while if I should carry on stitching it or not, but then when I looked at it from quite far, I think it's going to be different from everything else that I have, and I think it's going to look nice too, in a different way, but I think it's going to look really nice. So I've been stitching in here, mainly in here, and I stitched 1,000 stitches exactly, I think. It's really nice. And the next one that I've got to show you, it's from a Moresca kit, and you've seen it, if you've been following me, you've seen it quite often, and you've been seeing it for a while, and here it is, and it's called Wild Spirit. It's stunning, it's a beautiful piece. I love the browns, the greens, the blues, so it's coming up really nice. I was hoping they would be finished by this fall, but it won't, because as you'll see at the end of the video, I keep on getting new and new patterns, but let's leave them to the end because they're stunning. You will love it. As I said, this is called Wild Spirit. This is from Moresca. It comes with everything in the kit: fabric, threads, pattern, but I am also using the digital pattern to make it easier. I stitched 1,404 stitches, mainly in here this time. And this kit, let me just see if I can give you more details. It's 218 by 309, 42 colors. It has solid and blended, mainly solid. It will be a total of nearly 66,000. It's not a hate, but it is nice, big and nice. I love it. It reminds me of my dog. I know this is a wolf, but it does. The way that his face is and the body, it just reminds me of my bigger dog. I've got two, the bigger one. It's nice. It's coming up nice. And it just, with all the leaves there, all the leaves of the tree leaves in there and the mushrooms, it's definitely fall time. And now the last one that I've got to show you, you probably know which one it is the one that I'm stitching. How do I say in English? I'm missing the word. Oh God, you know when, sorry, I'm stitching this. It's not in memory because my mother is alive, but it's also, God, I can't never remember the word, but it's because it reminds me of my mother, and I want to have this piece finish as soon as possible, and because every time that I look at it, it reminds me of my mother. Let me just put the threads holders up, or if they've just twisted all so you can see it better. I'm stitching on this every other week. I'm just trying to get it closer to you so you can see properly. I call it Mother's Love. This is a pattern from a Russian designer. She's called Kero. She's just starting to get onto Facebook now, and I think on Instagram. I met her in a Russian website, and this time I stitched this area here. I did just over 3,025 stitches, and it's coming up really, really nice. I'm trying to do 3,000 stitches every other week, or like 1,500 every week, and I'm loving it. It makes me smile every time that I look at the picture. And the detail, I'll just show it up again. It's gorgeous. And the light, it's not good today. It's coming down. The day is just coming down at the moment. The sun is going down. I'm not good for words at the moment. My memory is not that good. I'm stitching nearly all my projects now in the Painting Fairy stand. I take the opportunity to show you here how you could see like how stretched this is. It's really, really nice. If you remember, I did a frame for this one, but because this one is so easy to change, I decided to put it in this one because it's even stretched, and it's really nice. So that's the stitching that I've got to show you. I didn't tell you the details for this one, sorry. I just quickly will tell you again in case this is your first time that you're watching my video. This is 350 by 474. It will have 165,900 stitches, 32 solid and 123 blended, with a total of 125. That's just my little card that I've got for each of my patterns. So that was stitching, and now I've got two gorgeous patterns to show you. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I'm touching the camera. Let's see if I can enable you with at least one of them, who knows. One of them is from this designer, from Kero, and is this one here. It's lovely. Let me just get some of the details. She doesn't name her patterns, so if you're interested in it, you just have to go through her page and find it. It's lovely. Where do I have the details for this one? On my Saga app. Yes, this one has 66 colors, but I don't know how many at the moment, but it has a lot of blended colors too. It has a total of 350 by 525, and it's really nice. Look at these eyes. I'm looking down because I've got my mobile here. These eyes, these lips, this curly hair. It's really nice. I can't wait to start it. And I've got another one. And this one that I'm going to show you, I think is going to be the pattern of my life. This is stunning. Look at this. You're hopefully seeing the picture now. This is massive. This is so pretty. This has so much detail. And as I've got it in my Saga app, and as I don't know how I put it big, I don't know, it comes up in the same way. I'm gonna try to show you, see if I can, because the detail is so good. See if I can show you. Don't know if the reflection will allow me. This is on the Saga app. Maybe I won't be able to show you what I want. Sorry. What I want to show is, for the more that I bring it up, the detail is still here. It's really, really good. But now it is massive. Well, the one that I've chosen, it's massive. She has other sizes, Actually, let me go into her page. She has sizes from 250 to 950. That's quite a difference, and you will see that in the detail. And she says here that she has 77, the pattern has 77 colors with 21 blended for face, neck, and wings. Now you've guessed which one I got. The 250? No, I had to get the big, massive one. So I have a super size one. It's 950 stitches wide, um, by 734 uh, wide and tall. I think it's how you say it. It's stunning, isn't it? I can't wait to start it. I just bought it like 5 minutes before I start to record it. I saw it this afternoon. I got in touch with the designer. Oh, the designer is Buzena. I've got other patterns from her, like one I called Angel and the one that I got called the Lord's Mother. No, no. Let me think. It's called. Well, at least I call it. Can't remember now. I'll write it down. I'll write it down. It's also a religious piece. I'll write it down. Well, both of these designers are really good. Either Caro or Buzina. Their patterns have so much detail. And I'm getting more and more into them. And then decisions is getting really hard. There's also a couple of patterns that I want to get. Oh, I keep forgetting to touching the camera. I'm really sorry. There's also two lovely patterns that I want to get from Heaven and Earth. But I may leave them for the next video because I haven't bought them yet. So I will leave something to tell you in the next video. That's all I've got to show you. I hope you've enjoyed it and hope you are okay and that you have some great stitching too. So thank you for watching and I will see you next week. Bye!